This is my story of how I got to attend Bryan Adams' concert for free and got free food. And yeah, isn't that awesome? Okay, let me explain how that happened. So basically, I was just having a normal weekend. Okay, like I was not doing anything. It was a Friday, and I got a message on my college group that they are attending an event where you have to like volunteer to help with stall management and stuff. And for doing that, for Brian Adams' concert. So I was like, okay. And they also mentioned that I would get paid and I would get free food and I would get to attend the concert for free. Like, I would get to see the concert for free. And so I was like, bro, why wouldn't I want to do that? Okay. So basically, I went there with a friend of mine and I did not know she was coming. But well, that was a plus point because I at least had someone, relatable I could like talk to because it was their first time too and it was my first time too. I had never done stall management before. Neither have I ever gone to a concert before. And I knew Brian Adams, but like only two songs of his, that is Summer of '69 and 18 Till I Die. I just heard that like a long time back. I did not know Brian Adams at all properly. So, yeah, those were the only two songs I knew from him. So, yeah. So, the time came, I was helping around, okay? Before, like, the show was gonna start at 7. And so I was helping around by picking out stuff and, I was doing the job whatever I was given, right? So after like waiting all day, when it was finally 7 p.m. and Bryan Adams' concert was gonna start, I I stood near the stall, thinking the job was going easy. My job was basically I had to hold that cashier machine, and I had to sell drinks for a particular company. Like I was promoting drinks of a particular company with two, 3 people, like two people beside me who were helping, serving the drink, and I was the one holding the cashier machine, and I was just like taking the payments, okay, and like it was a new experience, like seriously. So basically, I got to listen to more songs by Brian Adam, like uh, the songs I didn't know before, and they are actually pretty good. I did not expect the show to be this good. I just got to listen to like 2 or 3 songs, but still, that's still a lot. Getting to attend the show for free, and you get to listen to songs for free. That is still a lot of songs to listen to. Like 2, 3 songs is a lot. And why wasn't I not able to listen to the whole show was because, well, let me explain. So it wasn't actually an easy job. Okay, so too many people handling too many people is a very stressful job. So when I was holding the cashier machine, let's say there are 3 segments in a concert. Okay, so segment A has around 100 people who have paid a lot. Okay, section B has around 200 people who have paid a lot too, but a little lesser than the first section A, and section 3 has people who have paid like less for attending the concert. And well, the section which I was in had around 200 to 300 people. I don't know. I was not able to count how many people there were because it was so packed. And every 10 to 20 seconds, more and more people came in front of you, for getting drinks. And I was the one holding the cashier machine, operating it, right? And there were times when it was like fully packed around us, around the stall, and I was just so out of control. Like I was losing my shit. Like I couldn't like I had to tap and take each and every single order every single time, and like for the card to take the machine, read the machine, it only reads one card at a time. So yeah, that was pretty hard because I had to keep on redoing the system again and again, and I was completely losing it because of how many people there were around us every single time. Like every 10 seconds a new person comes and they're like, give me that, give me that, give me that. And I'm just like, yeah, tell the two people that are beside me to, get take your order. I'm just taking the money. And it was insane. And there were times, so let's talk about customer interaction. There were times when people got actually angry. Like there was a person who just like, like kind of shouted at me, not in a wrong way, but like in a serious way. And they were like, "What is wrong with you, man? Take my card." And I'm like, "Yeah." But yeah, I didn't. What I learned from this experience is when there are angry customers beside you, okay, like in front of you, you have to handle it way, way peacefully. Like, do not, what do you call that? Do not overreact. Do not, get out of your mind and like start shouting and back at them. I did not do that at all, but I'm just like giving an example. So when I was like calm and like taking that thing, like processing it way more peacefully, I was at least able to keep them cool. I was like, yeah, please wait, please wait. At least I'm like, I'm trying, and then I and I couldn't like I did not shout at anyone at all. I took it with a smile, gave a smile, right? I I took it very calmly, and that is what makes it more interesting than ever because there was so much rush and there was so much stress on my head that time. And yeah, it was pretty intense, okay? It was pretty intense because I have never done anything like that before. And I'm the kind of person who sits in his room all the time and doesn't like interacting with people at all, doesn't like hanging out with people that much. And doing that was so stressful, like so stressful because at least I learned how to like what do you call that, face people with more confidence rather than being what do you call that, shy and not doing anything about it. And that was the most intense moment of my life because you would know if you did that. You would know if you did that. And plus I'm getting paid for doing that, so that was a plus point. So you got to I had free food, I had free concert, I got to listen to 3 songs or 4 songs properly, and plus I'm getting paid because I at least handled the stall. And yeah, that's good knowing. So yeah, I think everybody should like like try this because you can like gain a lot of knowledge out of this. Like if you had to handle business tomorrow and you had to manage around lakhs of people or hundreds of people in your team, and you wouldn't know how to face them, and if you just kept quiet and not you didn't do anything about it, maybe the business would just like drown. So this was a good public speaking kind of thingy. It was not absolutely public speaking, but at least I got to face people, a lot of people at once. That's that much pressure actually like builds you up a little bit and gives you more confidence, letting you know that you can actually like get to face people a lot. So yeah, and you also get out of that comfort cage of yours, of always staying in your room and being introverted. And you know because comfort is not going to take you anywhere. And daily interaction with a lot of people actually builds you up a lot. Like it helped me like let's say you are alone in a room with someone, and if you're just gonna stay quiet and not say anything to the person beside you, that's not gonna help. And like for example, you don't even know that person, right? And you don't want to make it awkward just by staying quiet, so you just gotta like have the courage to speak. And having the courage to handle so many people at once actually gave me the courage to speak to the person who was next to me, like yesterday. Yeah, this was a yesterday's thing, and that actually like kind of broke the ice. So yeah, it actually builds up a lot of courage. Talking to and facing a lot of people at once actually builds a lot of courage. So try to talk to people every single day. And if I had to do this again, would I actually would, only if I'm getting paid like a lot. The amount I'm getting paid is not much, but at least I'm getting paid is what matters. But yeah, I would do this again if I'm only getting paid a lot. But maybe if I would do it again if there was a concert of my favorite band or something. But other than that, probably not. Probably not. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I would suggest you guys also try volunteering for, any kind of fest or show around you. It actually builds you up a lot, and you could actually earn money out of it. It's really really helpful for public speaking and interactions and how to handle customers. So yeah, that's a really good skill to build. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Maybe one day later. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, believe in yourself and believe in God. Everything is possible. Love you guys so much. Bye bye.